Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's session on live content review using technical analysis. So for today's session, will be the same as per usual. First, I'll go through the economic calendar. Then afterwards, I'll go through some of the indices and commodities, then followed by some of the sectors like the FAANGM, US Bank, Semicons, EVs. Then last but not least, will be the counters that you have dropped in the Q&A below. Then for the Q&A, I'll go through the US counters first, then followed by, if the time permits, I'll go through the Singapore and Hong Kong's ones as well. So for economic calendar, there's some Fed speaks as well as some data going on this week. Tonight there's some Fed speaks going on at 11. Then tomorrow we have building permits and housing starts. That's at 9:30 p.m. Then going to Wednesday, we have crude oil inventories at 11:30 p.m. Okay, then Thursday, there's FOMC member Powell speaking at 1:15 a.m. Usual jobless claims data at 9:30 p.m. Then afterwards, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index at 9:30 p.m. as well. Afterwards, existing home sales at 11 p.m. Then Friday, we have the S&P Global Composite PMI numbers. That's out at 10:45 p.m. Then the Michigan inflation and consumer expectations out at 11 p.m. So that's roughly it for the economic data. Okay, then next one, looking at the indices and commodities. First up, looking at Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin currently, I think it's in a bit of a sideways consolidation after a huge rally over here. Some resistance for now, its immediate resistance is around the 91.8K level, this horizontal level over here. Then next one is followed by this all-time high around 93.5K over here. So for now, I expect some sort of a bit of a consolidation. Then support will be this recent area over here around 86.7 to 88.7K. So maybe some sideways consolidation first before the next movement for Bitcoin. Next one, I'll talk about Dow Jones. So Dow Jones, last week we saw a bit of a pullback of the all-time highs to close to a retest of this previous resistance at 43.3K level. So I feel that over here, price should get some sort of a support from this prior resistance for a bit of a bounce. Since the overall is still in uptrend over here, So a bit of a retreat, a bit of a pullback for now, but I expect some sort of a support coming in soon at this level, 43.3K. That's for Dow. And then next one is Nasdaq. So for Nasdaq, also similar pullback towards prior resistance, this prior all-time high resistance around 18.7K. So here, I think we're likely to see some sort of some support coming in for bounce at this level. And then some resistance for now is this 19.1K level, which was this consolidation that broke down over here on Friday. Okay, then next one is S&P. So for S&P, also quite similar with last week. We had a pullback to retest this prior resistance at 5,865. So with that, I think retest of this prior resistance likely to act as some form of support for a bounce coming for the index this week. And for now, resistance is above 5950 area for S&P. So I think for all three index are looking a bit similar, a bit of pullback, but towards prior resistance, I think we could see some sort of a bounce this week. Then next up is gold. So for gold, I think we've seen price continue to pull back since breaking down this blue color uptrend channel over here. But I think it's quite near to this prior area of range consolidation. So this 2530 area, I think will be quite a strong support. 2530 to about 2560 area over here. Prior resistance likely as support. Then I think over here I think price should be able to hold at this level, maybe some sort of a consolidation. But resistance still holding out from this breakdown of 2620 to 2670 area. So maybe some sort of a consolidation in the meantime, in the short term for gold. Okay, then next one is crude oil. So WTI, I think For now, WTI, I think still showing a bit of a weakness. Overall, a bit of a range consolidation for now, but it's testing this support level over here at 67.3 again. So I think with that, we could possibly see a breakdown of this support level, given that it's tested multiple times and price failed to clear this 72.3 level over here. So I think with that, we could see some weakness towards next support level at around 65.3 and next swing low support. Then afterwards, below 65.3, the next support level is maybe closer to about 64.4, which was a previous double bottom back in March and May last year. So I think we could still see some sort of weakness for WTI going ahead. Then next one is VIX. For VIX, I think VIX, we had this gap down after the elections. Then after that, price is VIX, we tested the support over here around 14, 15 minutes. We are seeing a bit of a rebound. I think we could see there are some sort of a short-term bounce over here, but resistance likely to still hold at this 19 area, which price broke down over here. So it's expecting some sort of consolidation for VIX. Then for copper, I think for copper, seeing a bit of a breakdown over here of this level at 4.25 recently. Then I think we could see a retest of this support region over here at around 3.95 to 4.05 even for some support. Since price is trending down over here this part recently. Then resistance will be this 4.25 onwards for now. So that's it for the indices and commodities. I'll move on to the sectors. First I'll talk about is the FAANGM. So I'll start with Meta. And so with Meta, I think it's seeing looks like some weakness set in on Friday. For now, it's still mostly in a range consolidation between 560 to 600. But over here, tested the support over here again, and it looks like there's a breakdown over here. So I'm expecting some weakness, especially since that price was before Friday. I think Monday to Thursday or last week, price was actually holding above this 576 support level over here and a higher low. But then afterwards, we had this bearish candlestick. So I think with that, we could see some further weakness downwards for price to test some lower support levels. And I think next key support will be closer to 542, because this previous strong horizontal resistance previously price would test for as the next support level. So for Meta, maybe a bit of a weakness for now. Then for looking at Amazon, I think Amazon did a retest on prior resistance on Friday. So this $200 level was a prior resistance over here. Then big retest. So I think we should be able to still hold for now. Maybe let's see whether it can hold with a bounce today. And short-term resistance for now will be around 207 onwards for Amazon. So maybe a bit of a consolidation first. Okay, next one is Apple. So for Apple, I think just still consolidating sideways, but still facing weakness because over here, since price broke down below this 232 level, it broke down a few support levels as well. This 229 over here, went out to retest this swing low at 221 before just moving sideways. Overall, this stretch we are still seeing lower highs as well as lower lows. So I think we could still see some sort of sideways consolidation for now between like 220 to 228. Price needs to get back above 228 to test next resistance upwards like 230 to 233 again. For now, looks like some sideways section. Okay, then next one, Netflix, one of the stronger ones. So for Netflix, still holding very well above this trendline resistance. For now, a bit of a slight pullback on Friday. We retest the 5-day moving average. So if it still holds above the 5-day MA, it still could go higher. But if we break below it today, then I think we could see a little bit of a further pullback to maybe retest closer to the 10-day MA, which is closer to 800 pound. About 800 to 805 area. This is a short-term support level which price broke out from previously. So maybe we could see a bit of a pullback for now, it fails to hold the 5-day MA today for Netflix. Then next one, move on to Google. Google, I think, is forming a bit of a range consolidation for now. Price, since breaking above 168 this resistance, price held as a support for a bounce. And once it retested this swing high at 182, face resistance again and turn downwards. So I think it's probably just consolidating between 168 to 182 for now. So maybe you could expect a bit of a slight further pullback given this current momentum to maybe retest this swing low again for a bit of a bounce. And last one is Microsoft. So for Microsoft, I think overall nothing too much still. It's just in a range over here. Key support level is still holding at 408 over here. Then resistance for now still be a lower highs going on. So current resistance here of 426. So I think we could expect a bit of a range consolidation for now between 408 and 426 for Microsoft. Yeah, so for the FAANGM looking a bit soft recently. Yeah, just a bit of a sideways consolidation for now. The next one is the financial sector. I'll talk about the XLF ETF first. So XLF, I think, continue to show some strength after the elections with this gap up and still holding the gains. Last week, mostly just you can see over here very tight consolidation for the financials. But it's still holding up at the 5-day MA. So still very strong trend. I think as long as price stays above this around 49.50 about there, holding this consolidation, it should still go higher, I think, in the near term. So still looking good for the financials. I'll talk about the four banks. Next, first up is JP Morgan. So JP Morgan, just consolidating over here recently last week, but still holding above 5-day MA and then closed quite well on Friday above this resistance of 243, 244. So I think with that, if it could break today, the Friday's high, you could see a retest of 248 swing high or even higher going ahead, since still holding this strong trend over here. The next one is Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo also looking good. After the elections, we had this step out, a bit of a dip, and afterwards rebound and consolidation over here. Some resistance it was at 73 to 74, but on Friday we had this nice close and holding about 5-day MA. So I expect some further gains going forward for Wells Fargo as well. And the next one is Bank of America. So Bank of America also looking quite good. You can see the price action over here. Price last week overcame resistance at 45.50 over here. Then continue to hold price over there. Then Friday had a nice close through the 5-day MA again. So I think with that, I think we're still likely to see some further momentum going ahead for Bank of America as well. And last but not least, Citigroup. For Citigroup, also a bit slightly weaker for Citigroup as compared to the previous three banks. For now, it's just holding between the 5 and 10-day moving average. But I think as long as price is still above this recent 67.50 this area over here, this range consolidation support, I think should be still okay. Just consolidating and meanwhile, they need to break above the resistance of $70 to go higher. So I think in general for financials, it's still looking, price action is still looking well. Last week, a bit of a consolidation, but still holding above the short-term moving averages. And next one is semicons. Semicons showing a bit of a weakness recently. So first I'm looking at the Philadelphia Semicon Index. So for this SOX index, I think a bit of a weakness because price actually broke down below this ascending triangle support over here. Our high on Thursday and Friday. So I think if price is unable to get back above 5,050, especially this breakdown level over here, I think could signal some further weakness ahead. For now, next support level, it could, if it continues this short-term bearish momentum, it could possibly test this swing low support closer to about 4,500, about there as a next to 4,500 to 4,700 area over here as a next support area. Yeah, so a bit of a weakness for the Semiconductor index for now. Yeah, then next one I'll talk about the individual counters. First, NVIDIA. Yeah, NVIDIA last week it did a retest. It did a retest of higher resistance. This 140 swing high resistance over here. It was swing high resistance as well. Then over here when it broke a higher high, then after it dipped towards the end of the week to retest over here. Currently, pre-market is below this support level, which is this trend line support. As well as Friday's lows, I think you could possibly see some weakness if it can't go above 140. The next support level it could test is closer to about 130 to 135 here, this area. So we could see maybe some sort of weakness if it fails to close above this trend line support over here for NVIDIA today. Okay, next one, AMD also still looking weak. They are still forming lower low over here. We could see maybe price test some lower support levels like this swing low at 132. The next one is at this 128, 129 area. Yeah, so for AMD still having some weakness over here for now. It's below the 5 and 10-day moving averages. Previously over here when we tested, continue acts as a resistance over here, and price continue to trend lower. Next one is TSM. Now for TSM also, there's some weakness over here because previous resistance at 192 was unable to support the price anymore. Over here, following the pullback from the results, over here there was a bounce. But then last week over here, it broke down this 192 support level, confirming this trend line support. So some weakness over here for now. I think we could maybe see price trend slightly lower. To retest, next support level will be at 182. This horizontal level over here. Yeah, then below 182, the next key support level is at 175. Yeah, so for now, TSM, I think expect a bit of weakness for now. As long as you can't claim above 192 again. And then ASML still looking weak. A bit of he tried to get over here on Thursday, but then still finding some resistance from this range consolidation breakdown. It's about 705 over there. Then continue pull back, then close near the low at the lows of on Friday. So I think with that, we could still see this weakness continue downwards. Should we break the support of 684, 685? Yeah, I think the next support level downwards for ASML could be around this region, around 628 to about 638 area. Yeah. Okay, the next one is Vail. Yeah, Marvel also looking a bit one of the better ones for now. Still experiencing a bit of a pullback. Short-term price momentum below the 5 and the 10-day MAs for now. So I think we could see maybe a slight further pullback to maybe retest this previous swing high resistance as well as this consolidation resistance breakout at closer to 85 to 86. Then I think over here they should get some sort of support for a bit of a bounce. And short-term resistance will come from this breakdown area at $90 and above. And so Micron also there's weakness recently. So Micron was generally consolidating in a range between 99 to 113 over here. Then last Thursday, we tested the support again on Friday. Then there's a gap down below to close out this gap. So I think for now, if price continue to remain below 99, we could see some further weakness to retest maybe some lower support levels like closer to 90 to 91 over here, which was this previous consolidation area before price broke out above. Then I will do two more, which is Broadcom and Intel. So Broadcom, yeah, also price weakness, largely consolidation over here, but price continue unable to break above 183. Then on Friday, broke below this support level 168. I think with that, if I unable to get back above this level, could see some further pullback to test next key support downwards is around 157 to 160, this area over here. So some weakness also for Broadcom. Then Intel, one of the exceptions, still a bit, the chart looking a bit better compared to the other semicons. Yeah. Still holding this breakout of 2360 over here. Then I think the key is then yeah, so as long as this 2360 is still able to hold, I think will be still trending up slowly over here gradually. And so Intel looking one of the better ones for now. And so in general for semicons, seeing a bit of a pullback recently, share price weakness. Okay, then last sector I'll talk about before I jump into a Q&A is Tesla, the EV sector. So first I'll talk about Tesla. And so Tesla saw a bit of a pullback last week, then retested the support level at 313, 314, which was this previous range consolidation back in August 2022. Friday ended up with this bullish candle over here. Today we're seeing a bit of a gap up. Now currently 341. So I think for now the short-term resistance is this 344, which price tested 2 times after this pullback started. Yeah, so a bit of a resistance over here. If price can close above this resistance of 344 today, then I think we could possibly see retest of 358, 358 and above going ahead. Since the overall is still in the bullish trend over here. So previously we've seen that price if we did a retracement close to the 10-day MA, then there was a wave up again. Over here, a pullback. So I think we could see maybe a wave up again. Yeah, if it continues to hold, like 325, then I think we could see maybe another wave up. Above 358, next resistance level, I think next key resistance is about, I think 383 is level. 383 is a previous swing high, okay, then followed by 400 will be a very strong resistance. It's over here tested a few times as well as a psychological number as well. So that's for Tesla. And the other EVs like Xpeng also a bit of a pullback recently, some weakness because price was unable to hold this previous resistance at 13.5. So a bit of a pullback underneath. I expect some support to come in here was at this consolidation region between 11.5 to 12 area. So I think maybe a bit of weakness for now. If price can't get above 13.5 again. Okay, then for new also still looking weak. Last week broke down below support at 5 over here. Then looks like it's going to retest this previous range breakout level at around 4.1, about there, maybe for some support again. So still some weakness for now. Then Rivian last week had a retest of this previous support level breakdown at 13, found resistance. Then after that, then couldn't hold this $11 range breakout level as well. So come back down. I would expect looks like it's holding some support over here again, right? But close to 9.5 swing low level. So maybe some sort of a consolidation for now with resistance at 11. Then below 9.5, next support level around 9.2 over here. Okay, that's it for the sectors. I'll go through your questions. Okay, so first up, hi BY, your counter Celsius, Starbucks, and Siri. Yeah, first up, Celsius. I think Celsius for now. I think since it broke down the support over here around $30 level, then this swing low support was also gave way. Yeah, continue to see some weakness going on. I think price could still trend lower for now. Still Still looks like haven't bottomed yet. Next support level is probably around closer to 24, which was this prior level over here. Yeah, then next one is around 20, I think 20.5 about there. Yeah, so next two support levels for Celsius recently broke down below this 28.30 support level last week. So I think we expect some more weakness to come. Then for Starbucks, yeah, Starbucks, I think generally it looks like a range consolidation going on at the moment. So key resistance over here still at 99, support is around 94 to 95. Yeah, I think we need to see some sort of continue higher lows to build up, and then price should break above this 100 again. Then I think possibly then we could see price go higher. Then next above that, next key resistance, I think it will be closer to um about 104 should be the next key resistance for Starbucks. Yeah. Then for Siri, it's Sirius XM Holdings. But for this thing overall is trending downwards and recently had a rebound to test previous support breakdown over here around 28, then it just form a range consolidation. So I think for now, if price want to trend higher, it must hold this consolidation over here and try to break above this resistance at 28 again to go higher. Then next resistance will be around like 30 to 31, this area over here. Yeah, but if it fails to hold this support around 25, 50, then we could see price trend downwards again to close out this gap or to go even lower. So for now, still need to see where price goes from this consolidation. Okay, next one is the GE Aerospace, GE Healthcare, and GE Vernova. And so first up, GE Aerospace, for now, it looks like some consolidation going on, I feel. Because since this gap down from the results, price retested higher range resistance at 174 over here. They rebound, then find resistance from this around this gap down level, around 185, then pull back again. I think for now, it looks like a bit of a range going on. We could possibly see price come back to test this support area over here at 172 again for some possible support and maybe bounce, do a bit of a bounce again. Okay, next one is GE Healthcare. So for GE Healthcare, yeah, still some weakness going on recently because since price broke below 85 support level over here, continue to trend downwards. I think we could still see some further pullback since also break below this 83 level. Next key support, I think is around close to $80 over here. This level, which was a previous resistance, and turned into a range support area, we might be able to hold price at this level. Yeah. Then GE Vernova, yeah, this one's still looking okay. For now, maybe some sort of a consolidation going on. Yeah, for now. I think from what I see, this price tends to pull back towards the 10, 5 and 10-day support area over here, and then does a rebound. Currently, it's around this area. Hopefully, let's see whether it's able to rebound from this level. Support level is around 319 as well. So for now, maybe some sort of a sideways consolidation. Okay, thanks. Next question is New HIMS and W. Okay, I went through just now. I'll talk about HIMS and W. So HIMS is HIMS and Hers Health. So yeah, I think this counter looks like it did a false breakout last week. Over here, yes, could have it broke below above this 23.70 level. Then after that, came back down very fast over here. So I think for now, it looks like some bearish momentum. I think could still see price test some lower levels like 17 to 18, this area over here, which was this previous resistance, turn into support. Yeah, then I think maybe then we could see a bounce afterwards. Yeah, then short-term resistance will be this level at 21 over here. 21 then followed by 23.50 about there. W is Wayfair. So for Wayfair, okay, for this, I think recently it has been trending downwards. Currently consolidating as support, which is this swing low support around 38. I think key is to see whether price is still holding over here for this consolidation continue. Then perhaps there could be some rebound to retest a short-term resistance at 43, 44 over here. Yeah, but if this keeps way, then I think we could see price go lower. Below 38, next support level will be around like 34 over here is the next support. And followed by 31 for Wayfair. The next one is UnitedHealth and Face TLT. Okay, for UnitedHealth, okay, for UnitedHealth, I think for now also it's like a false break recently above 600 over here. Price only maintained like 3 days, then came back down again. So I think for now looks like a possible bullish trap over here. We could see maybe price pull back further to retest lower support levels like close to 580, 570s, 580 over here, this area where there's a gap. Yeah, if price cannot hold this level at 590, this area which was the gap up level, then I think we could see price go down towards the end. Yeah, for UnitedHealth. Then next one is Enphase. For Enphase, yeah, still seeing some weakness since price break below this 77 key support level, which was this swing low. Price bounce from here, but then afterwards give way with this gap down over here. So bearish momentum for now. I think let's see where's the next support level. Okay, currently there's one around here, around 58, 59. See whether price is able to hold here for a short-term bounce. Next one is closer to about 52. Yeah, for Enphase. Yeah, so I think for now, see whether price can hold a bit for consolidation. If not, we could see bearish momentum continue downwards. The next one is TLT. I think TLT, it looks like it's still a bit of a consolidation recently. Price is currently holding some support at this 89.60. But if it continues to break down from this downtrend, I think we could still see price go a bit lower to maybe retest like closer to next support levels around 87, around 87.40 over here. This previous range consolidation, then turn into a swing low over here before price go upwards. Let me just look at the 20-year yield as well, since it's the inverse. 20-year yield, I think, yeah, looks like still some strength going on for now. Also some consolidation, but at this resistance of 4.76. If there's a breakout above this recent area of 4.76, we could see the 20-year yield continue to go upwards. Next key resistance goes about 4.9 to 4. Around 4.9 about there. Yeah, so that if you continue to go upwards, then the TLT will likely still continue to go downwards for now. Okay, next one is CRM, Lulu, NVO, ASML. So for CRM Salesforce, Yeah, so for Salesforce, I think for now a little bit of a pullback going on after this strong rally over here. Yeah, since it's around this 338 level. Near term, some first level of support will come from this around 320. The 20-day MA also near the closing price of this candle over here. See whether the price is able to support at this level. If not, next support level is closer to about 310. Yeah, 310 also prior range resistance. But overall, this counter still uptrend. Yeah, so I think from this dip, it should be able to do a bit of a rebound from these support levels. Next one, Lululemon. Lululemon for this recently, yeah, it's continuing to trend a bit upwards. For now, just higher highs and higher lows still forming. Then a bit of a slight pullback from resistance at this 334, 335 level. Yeah, so I think for now, some short-term support will come from like 310, 310 area could do a bit of a sideways consolidation first, but I think recently price action has been quite well, holding along the 10-day MA around there. So hopefully we see some sort of bullish candle come back in again at this support levels. And NVO is Novo Nordisk. Yeah, so for Novo Nordisk, I think for now looks like still some weakness going on with a recent breakdown below prior level at 108. So broke below 105 recently. Yeah, so I think for now we might see some continued weakness. Uh, Next support level closer to about 95, 90, around 90, 96 about there. Yeah, which was this range consolidation recently. Since it broke below this previous range of resistance at 103, we could see price continue to be of a downside. Next one, Qualcomm and Palo Alto. For Qualcomm, I think recently also price starting to show a bit of weakness because it's already consolidating in this range over here between 164 to about 175. Then towards the end of last week, we had this breakdown below support. And they retest and Friday close bearish again. I think with that, we could possibly see a breakdown in this range support level 164 for price to maybe retest lower levels. Which was this swing low at 157, then for about 150 as next support. Yeah, so overall, I think some slight weakness for now. Next one is Palo Alto. Palo Alto, I think, still one of the stronger ones currently. Above 380 was the previous all-time high over here, broke out. Yeah, for now, we might see some sort of a pullback to actually retest this breakout, 380. So I think over here, we might see some support for retest. Yeah. Then some short-term resistance from this breakdown at level at 395. This one, PayPal, Visa, and Pepsi. Okay, for PayPal, I think still generally trending upwards over here. Recently, just a bit sideways. Some short-term resistance coming from this level, this swing high of 88. Then next resistance upwards is closer to about 92 about there. So there's the near-term resistances. For now, yeah, just some still forming higher highs, higher lows. From this consolidation recently, short-term support of this 83.50 breakout level over here. So I expect some sort of a consolidation for now first. And Visa. Now Visa also now at all-time highs, breaking out resistance at 290. I just like also looks like a bit of a sideways consolidation for now first. I'm sorry. Yeah, price is just holding around the 5-10 day moving averages. So some support at around 305 over there for now. And some if you can break above resistance of around 312, then we could see price go higher. Yeah, the next one is PepsiCo. Pepsi. Yeah, overall currently is still pulling back over hit this stretch, still forming lower lows along the way. Friday had this bearish candle. So I think we could possibly see price test uh, test this swing low support over here. Is at 156.80. If we can hold, we might see some small bounce, but I think likely to still see some resistance at 160, 162. Then if you can't hold 150, this 156, we might see price go down towards the next key support level at around 152 over here for Pepsi. Next one is Eli Lilly and DXCM. For Eli Lilly, I'm expecting some weakness for now because yeah, overall it was like a double failed to hold a double bottom support on Friday. So over here, price bounced twice from 770, but Friday broke down and closed low. So I think with that, we could see price go down to test lower levels like at around 720 over here, this range support previously. And then DXCM Dexcom. Okay, for Dexcom, I think generally it's just consolidating over here. Resistance still holding around 77.30 about there. If you can see a breakout of this resistance, then possibly we could see some rebound over here. 77.30 was this previous swing low as well. So next resistance level above that, I think could be around closer to 86 over here. Yeah, 86 then followed by like 94 about there. The next one is Thermo Fisher and Adobe. For Thermo Fisher, I think for now looks like a breakdown on Friday below this support level of 533. So I'm expecting some maybe a bit more downside to test. Next support level could be around 498, which was this range consolidation resistance previously. The next question is Adobe. Okay, for Adobe, price breakout of this some short-term rebound when price recover above this 490 breakdown level over here, and as well as this short-term downward resistance line. Tested resistance close to 538, and we are seeing a bit of pullback again. I think for now, if price pull back to this area of 490 to 495, this area again, I think should be able to find some support again from these recent lows. And maybe a bit of a sideways consolidation. The near-term resistance would be this around 5 close to 520 over here, which was this resistance, then this breakdown level over here. So maybe perhaps a bit of a sideways consolidation for now. Okay, next one there's a question: Bitcoin and gold in consolidation is it accumulation or distribution? Okay, I'll go back to the charts for Bitcoin and gold. So first up for Bitcoin, I feel that likelihood is still more likely that it's a accumulation than a distribution. Yeah. Because price still at near the all-time highs, then I think as long as in terms of trend wise, I think I don't see if I don't see the it breaks below the 10-day MA, then I think it's still likely that price is still accumulating over here. Then if it breaks above 91.8K over here, which is this resistance as held for quite many days, then I think there could be some chance of another leg upwards. Yeah, so the key support I'm looking at is around 8. For now, it's still hanging around the 5-day MA, but I think worst come to worst, maybe like 87.3K over here should be able to hold, which is this recent swing low as a 10-day MA. If it breaks below that, then that could be a sign of price will come back and come a bit lower. Yeah, then looking at gold, yeah, looking at gold, yeah, looks like yeah, it's come off the highs as since the breakdown of this upwards channel over here, this blue color upward channel. But near the around the I think personally I feel is near the support level, which is this very range resistance for now. I'm expecting some sort of a sideways or rebound in the short term, but resistance from this around 2620 onwards for now. The next one is GME, then Teladoc. Yeah, first for GME, okay, GME, I think short-term price action is still looking not bad recently because price was a consolidation over here, break above 24.60 over here, then consolidated over here. And then some still resistance at $28. But if you can see another closing over here that claims this resistance, I think we could see maybe price go to test this swing high resistance around 29 to about 30 next. Over here, there's some quite a lot of resistance from the past over here for GameStop. So I think as long as price is still holding like above 26, then I think there's still a chance that it could go higher from now. And next one is Teladoc. Teladoc generally is range bound. You need to see the price try to close above like $10 over here, then perhaps could go a bit, could rebound a bit higher towards the next resistance like closer to 11 to 11.40 over here. Yeah, but overall still some sideways consolidation for now. Okay, next question. Hi James. Your question is Exxon. What is a good support level for Exxon? So ASON Exxon Enterprise. Okay, this is a nice bullish counter. Nice support level. Wow. Okay, after the results we went up a lot already. So I'll probably be looking at some dynamic support levels like the using MAs lah. So for now it's a tight range. If it's pullback towards 10 MA, maybe like closer to 550s, it might be a like a decent dip lah to buy if you are interested, I think. Yeah, since that for now it's just consolidating in the tight range between like 588 to 625 for now. So I think that's probably might be a good support level over here. Okay, next question is CrowdStrike REGS low. Okay, CrowdStrike I think is just inching up slowly, just gradually over here. Still bullish trend is still intact. Perhaps a little bit of a pullback now. From this trend line resistance at around 350, and then previously this was like horizontal level resistance as well. So I expect maybe a bit of a slight pullback towards like to test maybe like this swing high resistance previously around 323. That could be a good support level. Yeah, then in this counter, I think it likes to pull back close to the near the 20-day MA in yellow over here before a rebound. So over here it's close to there, so maybe like could do a bit of a slight pullback. Okay, next one is REGN, which is Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. And so for Regeneron, still downtrend over here. Um, yeah, I see. Think we could still see some downside. Currently, it's feeling this price gap previously like close to 744. I think we could see maybe some downside to test like support closer to 744. Then next one is 725. Okay. Next one is Snowflake. Okay, for Snowflake, I think seeing a bit of a rebound wave over here. Then recently tested around the resistance over here around 132 or this area, a bit of a pullback going on, but some support for now probably come from this 125, this swing high level resistance like farm kind of be able to support. So we could see maybe a bit of a bounce for some sideways consolidation first. As long as 125 hold, I think it's still bullish over here. Because I think what I see is that over here previously it pulled back towards prior resistance and found support go back higher to higher high. And currently it looks like pulling back to test this price resistance again to find some support over here for a bounce. So some 125 hold, I think we could see a bounce again for Snowflake. The next one is Ulta Beauty. Okay, for Ulta, I think overall very range price. Recently they had like a false break above 382 over here. Then yeah, there's this gap down over here. I think we could see maybe price test this support level around 356 again. Then maybe we see a bit of a bounce if this range is able to hold. If 356 unable to hold, then we could see some further downside towards like 340 lah. So I think overall might take probably a bit of a range going on over here. But must see whether the support over here is able to hold or not. Okay, this one is American Resources Corporation. Okay, for this, yeah, overall trend now is recently had a bounce recently to test previous support and resistance at 1.27. Yeah, then also we can see this reversal because the price goes below this 110 level. It came back down to test support over here at 84 cents. So over here might hold. Price might hold for a while over here. But I expect some resistance still because of this kind of false break action. Like 97 cents likely to be some resistance for now. If price broke below 84 cents, we might see some lower levels towards like 72 cents next. Okay, next one, Disney and Gillette. This I think yeah, at first after the results gap up over here, then next day we had this bullish engulfing. So I think yeah, maybe we could still see some upside. Price is still looks like it's still holding this this area of level of resistance at 113. So with that next level, we could possibly test around 116 to 118 this area. Yeah. And the next one is around 120, then 123. So I think as long as price action is still good, as long as it's still holding like 113 above, then hopefully, then possibly we could still see price go upwards for Disney. Yeah, then for Gilead Sciences, uh, yeah, a bit of a like pullback recently. Uh, There could be finding some support along this upwards channel support around 87 over here, which was previously this consolidation area as well. Yeah, so over here we could maybe see a bit of a bounce coming. But resistance, I would think it's from this recent breakdown level around the 91.50 level. Okay, hi NK Coin MicroStrategy low. Okay, for Coinbase, okay, Coinbase looks like previous. Yeah, over here, this 273 was previous resistance, right? Then kept up retest. And Friday we have a bounce. So I think as long as this 273 is able to hold, should be still able to do a bit of a consolidation over here in the meantime. So it looks like maybe some sideways resistance value still hold in the meantime for 330. Yeah. Then yeah, then above 330, next resistance level could be around like 345, then followed by 370 above there. For micro strategy, I think this counter is around the all-time, I think it's the all-time high. So for now, some sideways kind of price action. Support is around 325. Resistance, I would say for now it's like 360, then followed by 383. So some sideways price action as price can still hold above 5-day MA for now with the short-term MA support. We could maybe see price do a bit of rebound over here to test resistance again. As long as 325 doesn't break down, I think we could still see higher lines to come. And next one, Oklo. Now, Oklo after results and this gap down to test support over here, which is around this 18 to 19 area support. So could expect a bit of a bounce over here again, but some resistance, I think, from near term from this 22.50 level, which was this key level over here, as well as since that price broke down this trend line support as well. So yeah, expecting some sort of a lower highs to come. Yeah, so it's over here. Then yeah, yeah, possibly like a head and shoulder might be forming as well. I feel over here because this is the neckline, right? $18, but then we can see possibly head and shoulders over here. So in the event that price comes back down to test this level at 18 again, we could maybe see a bit of a breakdown downwards towards like 14 mix. Yeah, should that happen? Next one is Pfizer and Boeing. Okay, Pfizer, for now, yeah, very kind of a very price action. I think close to a retest of the support over here. This 24 to 24.50 might be able to hold as a bit of a support for some bounce. Let's see whether price is able to hold over there. If not, it could possibly just go lower already. Yeah, below that, I think next key support will be closer to about 23 over here for Pfizer. Okay, then Boeing still some recently still break down below 146 support from this range consolidation. So I think we could maybe still see maybe price continue trends lower to testing support level. Next key support level will be around maybe 133, 134 over here. And next one downwards, it might be closer to what, 120 about there. Yeah, for Boeing. The next one is a question on C and Grab. Okay, C, I think after the results get up, then went to retest prior resistance, range resistance at 100, then doing a bit of rebound. So I think as long as price is able to hold over here, we could see some rebound back up again, some short-term resistance at 109 about there, then followed by this result high at 117 about. Yeah, then above 117, next resistance could be closer to about 131 next. Okay, then next one is Grab. Yeah, continue its short-term upwards momentum over here. So I think we could maybe see a bit of a consolidation over here, some support at 4.6 for now. Yeah, then we can break above the recent high at around close to 5, then maybe we could see some further upside towards um maybe towards like uh 6. And next one could be like closer to about like closer to $6 to 6.30 about there. Previous range resistance. Yeah, so now currently it's testing this previous range um support breakdown level over here. Okay, next one is Berkshire B. For Berkshire B, I think overall still holding well. Over here there was a false breakdown below support at 449, 450. Then price recover with this gap up over here, then holding well above resistance of 462 into support. So I think with that we could still see price trend higher. I think possibly see a retest of the recent highs around here at 480, around 480s over here. And then next one, there's a question on SoFi. Yeah, so far I think still holding well since the breakout of this 1160, 1170. It looks like a consolidation bull flag pattern for now. So I think support for now would probably be around this 10-day MA, around 1270, 1280. And also this $13 level over here, which price filled the gap, still holding well. So I think you can break above the resistance of 1430. We could see this this one make a higher high. Then next key resistance above that, I think closer to about, probably closer to 1630, which was this previous range resistance. And currently it's at this previous range breakdown level over here. The next one, I see some crypto counters, Mara Holdings. Yeah, Mara this breakout, there was a breakout over here. Maybe it could do a retest. If it does a retest, I think 19 over here, 19 to 1950 will likely hold as some support for a bounce. Yeah. Then resistance for now is around 23 and 25 about there. And next one is Riot. For Riot, yeah, for Riot, was unable to hold this 1270 resistance as support. Price came down underneath. So I think could go a bit lower to test like about maybe 1120 this level, this support level, then see whether I can pull the price. Then maybe some sideways consolidation. For Hive, yeah, Hive also there's a breakdown below 460 this level, resistance level, unable to hold as support. So maybe you could see price a little bit lower towards like 410 this level next for maybe some support. Okay, this one is Bit Digital, BTBT. So Bit Digital, yeah, coming back to retest prior resistance area for around 420 about there. Then I think currently there's a bit of a gap down 392. So yeah, also at this level, see how it reacts. Since I think there's also earnings coming out also for this. So some levels at 390, then 420, then 340 over here as well. Okay, next one BTCM, which is bit mining. Yeah, bit mining, I think, yeah, some resistance at this 3.6 level came back down. I think we could see maybe just some pullback still, yeah, from this volume surge, then it just came back down. So price might do a bit of retracement towards like 250, 260 this level, this range support level here over here again, and just set piece. Then next one is Canon. Yeah, for Canon, I think yeah, hit the resistance at $2, came back down a bit. See if is able to hold this 140 level over here. If we can hold, maybe just do a bit of sideways for down first. If we can't, then we might come back down to like this 120 level. Okay, next one, there's a question on ZTS. This is Zotis. Yeah, for Zotis, still a bit of a consolidation recently. We are still pulling back since it broke down this uptrend channel, running between 169 to 179. Yeah, I think we need to see whether it's able to hold this 169 support. If not, it might still pull back a little bit lower towards like next key support level would be around 161, 162 about there. Yeah, then for if you can break above 178, then we could maybe see price test like 183, 184 again. Yeah, as your counter is BIIB, which is Biogen. Okay, yeah, looks like break down a key support at 190 about there. Next, yeah, it just could pull back a little bit further towards next key support level. I think will be around 155, which was this previous range consolidation. Looking at weekly time frame, and below there is around 143. Yeah, since it's a downtrend compared, yeah, good. It will continue a bit of a pullback to test this support levels next. The next question on AISP, which is Airship AI Holdings. Okay, for this, I think possibly range consolidation for now because price broke above this 250 level. We tested resistance over here at 420 and pull back down again. So maybe retest this level again, then just do a bit of sideways. And some short-term resistance in between is around possibly around 330 about there. The next question is a PSFE. PSFE is Pay Safe Limited. Yeah, for Pay Safe, I think for now we tested this previous pre-support level once. Sorry, at 17. See whether there's some rebound could come in for now, but I expect some resistance to come in at around like 19 about there. Could be some resistance. Since overall there was a huge gap down and selling over here, maybe a bit of a bounce over here. Yeah, if it doesn't hold at 17, then we might see a gap fill closer to like 15, 70 over here. The next one is CRSP. CRSP is CRISPR Therapeutics. Okay, for this, I think yeah, there was a false break of $50, like 50, 51, came back down. So I think price will retest this lows again, closer to like 45, this range support. Question is TGTX, which is TG Therapeutics. Yeah, looks like pullback from this double top at 25.40 for now. Then I think we could see some like further pullback. For now, some support level we could test is this. It tested is 29.30 over here. This level, see whether it's able to hold for a bounce, but some resistance could be at 32.50 about there. If it fails to hold the bounce, then I think we could see price go a little bit lower towards like closer to 27 as the next support. Next question, AARY or ARRY, which is Array Technologies. And so for this, I think range consolidation for now. Key, we must see whether there's a bullish engulfing place clear this resistance at 770. Then we could possibly see a rebound take place like towards the resistance at like closer to 920 about there. Well, if not, you just continue in this range. Next one is Beyond Meat, BYND. Yeah, for this, I think recently breakdown support of 590 came to retest this 510 support. Yeah, if it holds, then we might see just some sideways. No, I think maybe some like lower lows will come. I'll just take two more questions. Sorry, since it's about 9:15. Next one is Go F, which is Canoe. yeah, for this, yeah, just downwards trending, a bit of a bounce for now, but I think it's hard to see also because yeah, just a big bounce, then will come back down again over here, like which is support at 39 cents. And it's not about Lucid. Okay, Lucid, this one breakdown below support 50, came back down $2. Yes, I think overall still looks very weak. We could see maybe like lower lows to come for this company. Yeah, sorry, I think there's still some questions. Yeah, but in view of time, I think sorry, I'm able to take all of them. Uh, yeah, you can feel free to wait. Let me just stop sharing first. Then I share the link. Eh, yeah, put in the chat the survey form. That I can feel free to fill it up to leave any feedback you have for today's session, so I can improve your experience further in future. And also, yeah, for the leftover questions, you can feel free to join our Poem 3 community on TA if you haven't, can download using the link over there. And you can feel free to post over there under the TA community group. Then I can answer your question over there. Yeah, whenever like it's not like Monday nights as well, you can just post over there whenever you have questions. Then I'll answer whenever I see them as well. Then feel free to join our Poems Telegram group at Poems TA as well. Yeah, so sorry, unable to answer all of them. Yeah, but feel free to post over there and I'll answer accordingly. Yeah, so thank you for attending today's session. Hope everyone have a good trading week ahead. Stay safe and hope yeah, just all the best and good luck in your trading ahead. And I see you all again in the next session. Yeah, thanks everyone for your time today. Yeah, good nights. Bye bye.